Well, hello everybody. I was driving to work and come up with an idea for a video, so I thought I'd shoot it before I took off and did my route today. And it's a question. Hopefully people will chime in with their opinions on it. And that is, are you a real biker? Do you consider yourself a biker? What do you consider a real biker to be? Do they have to ride a Harley Davidson? Do they have to go around being Barney badass and beating people up and getting drunk and getting thrown in jail? Now, I remember when I was young and growing up, if you were a real biker, you were a you were on a Harley Davidson, and you were a member of the Hells Angels. Those were real bikers. Now you had wannabe bikers that rode Harley Davidsons, dressed up like bikers, but they just sat around drinking and talking shit most of the time. Me, myself, I ride a motorcycle. It's not a Harley Davidson. I have never owned a Harley Davidson. Not that I have anything against them. There's a few models that I would like, but I've owned mostly Hondas. Presently, I own a 2003 VTX 1800R, and it's a love-hate relationship. I've come to the conclusion that I have to accept that every once in a while I'll have a problem with a 19-year-old motorcycle. The engine itself, no problems. Of course, normal stuff. I've had to replace tires, and these bikes eat tires alive. I had a wire break on the throttle position sensor. I had an aftermarket tuner go out on me, and I had to replace the water pump. Other than that, and I had to replace a clutch, which I bought a whole kit, and when I took the old one out, I learned all I needed was springs. The springs were weak. The VTX 1800 has a lot of torque, and the stock clutch is just adequate. They need a better clutch, but they don't make them anymore, so that's a moot point. But I want to know what people consider a real biker to be. I know these days, anybody that rides a motorcycle is most likely called a biker. It doesn't meet my definition, but I don't care if people call themselves a biker or anything else. You know, it's whatever they want to be known as. And of course, you know, I'm an old man, so things have changed a lot since I was a kid. But one thing I've learned is, in what people call the biker community, there's a lot of good people. And most people don't really care what you ride, where you ride, how you ride. They just, if you ride and you want to ride with them, they're all for it. And another big controversy is, do you trailer your bike anywhere? Tomorrow my bike is going into the shop. It will be trailered to the shop. The front fork seals are shot. I'm going to have some saddlebags and a tour pack mounted on it, new fork seals, and a new tail light. That is a tail light and turn signals all in one, because the rear turn signals have to be removed to put on the turn signals. or the saddlebags. I'm going to borrow a trailer from a friend, and he's going to show me how to strap my bike down on the trailer. I don't know how to do that. Now, I have hauled other bikes into the shop before in the back of a pickup, but they were so easy to tie down because they had a center stand which held it from tipping over, and all I had to do was secure it so when I slowed down in the truck, it couldn't go forward. Therefore, it would have fell off the center stand. So, you know, I haven't trailered or hauled a bike in over 20 years. So, I'm going to trailer it. I don't think it means anything. If people want to trailer their bike, that's fine. I know I read there was a gentleman that went to Sturgis several years in a row. And when he got older, he started trailering his bike. And people ignored him. They didn't want to talk to him just because he trailered his bike there. But I think that was foolish. He had been there several times. He'd ridden several years. He was full of knowledge. And he was probably a real nice guy too. So, everybody, I'd appreciate any comments on this video, whether it's about trailering your bike or what constitutes a real biker. I hope to hear from many people. If you got an opinion, I'd like to hear it. Anyway, everybody, have a good day.